Hello everyone, and welcome back to Sluglady Plays, and welcome back to the Blackwell Legacy. Let's
Come
talk to
in.
Nishanti.
Hello again, Rosa. Come in. Are you all right, Rosa? You look a little preoccupied.
I'm fine.
That's odd. Moti never acts like that.
Oh, jeez. In case you haven't noticed, some animals can sense me. Are you getting a good look, Mutt? Boo!
What's gotten into you, Moti? I'm sorry, he must be sick or something.
It's all right.
Alright, let's talk to Nishanti.
You said yesterday that you sense things.
Yes?
Could you tell me more about that?
Well, I'm not psychic or anything, if that's what you mean. I'm just observant. Anyone could tell something was wrong if they kept their eyes open. Speaking of which, care to tell me what's wrong?
What do you mean?
You look ill at ease, uncomfortable. The way your eyes keep moving back and forth. Is everything all right?
Say you're fine, kid.
I'm fine.
Yep, everything's just dandy.
Just Andy.
And could you stop looking at me? I mean, I know it's hard.
I see. Well, I'm here if you need me.
Well,
All right.
I'd better go.
Take care, Rosa. Come back whenever you'd like.
Alright, so let's go back in over here.
So, dogs can see you, huh?
Dogs, cats, birds, any dumb animal.
So what does that make me?
I don't know. A gerbil? You kind of look like a gerbil.
Shut up.
Oh boy. Okay, so let's check out the dorm. That might be the only clue for, wait, there we go. Alright, so that's Joanne's photograph. Let's talk to Adrian first.
Hi, it's me again.
You have more questions, I imagine?
Yeah, is that okay?
Everyone's
I
so
suppose
rude.
so. What do you want to know?
Okay, let's talk about...
Do you recognize the girls in this photo?
Well, that's Joanne. They're on the left.
And the other two?
I definitely recognize them. They were friends of Joanne. They were up here all the time, but I never spoke to them.
Okay.
Well, that's all for now. Thanks for helping out.
Just remember, leave my name out of it.
Yeah. Come on. There we go.
Yo, it's open.
After you.
Yeah?
Could I ask you some follow-up questions, Kelly?
Fine. Make it quick.
Thanks again for lending me that photograph.
No big deal. It was just sitting there on her desk.
How are you holding up?
I'm fine. Midterms are a bitch, but I'm handling it. Or I would be handling it if you didn't keep bugging me.
Can I take a look around?
What for?
Just to see if I can find anything else about Joanne.
What, you're a detective now?
Well,
Forget it.
could you tell me about the other two girls in the photo?
Oh, them.
You know them.
Only through Joanne.
Do you know their names?
Blonde girl is Allie, I think. And the Asian girl? She's Susan. Tried to avoid them when they were here.
Really? Why?
Look, I need my space. Joanne needed her friends around her. So whenever Joanne turned this place into social central, I had to split. They didn't care for me, and I didn't much care for them.
Do you know anything about Joanne's friend Allie?
You mean Miss Blondie?
Yeah.
I know enough, which isn't much. She was over here all the time visiting Joanne. She was kinda sweet, I guess. Laughed all the time. Ugh, that was annoying. So it was usually my cue to get out of here. What do you want to know about her?
I'm having difficulty finding her. Would you know where she is?
I don't know, she could be anywhere. Studying, partying.
Pushing up daisies.
Shh. Huh?
Nothing.
Right.
I don't suppose you know anything about Susan.
Not much. Quiet, I guess. Maybe she just didn't talk around me. I never stuck around long enough to get to know her.
Okay.
Thanks for helping out.
Yeah, sure, whatever.
Thanks again, Kelly.
Whatever.
Alright, so there are some very obvious pictures over here.
I'm not lugging that thing around.
Gosh darn it, I need to right-click.
The future Mrs. Davenport? I wonder what that means. I recognize her. That's Joanne. That's her, the ghost in the park. She looks so happy here. I wonder what happened to make her like that. That's her. She looks so... I wonder what...
Okay, look away.
There's a notebook on Joanne's desk. It's just a telephone.
She's watching me.
She's covered her wall with rock posters.
Let's kiss. Oh, I forgot about this. This is actually a reference to one of the early versions of the Blackwell Legacy. I might see if I can hunt that down in the depths of the internet and play that.
Can I?
No. Joanne and I might not have been buddies, but I'll be damned if I'm gonna let some stranger paw through her stuff.
Anything else?
Can I use your phone?
You what?
It'll only take a second.
Fine, just hurry up.
Who do you think you're calling?
Just wait and see. Oh yeah.
Thanks again, Kelly.
Yeah,
Whoops.
sure.
Whoopsie.
Can I use your phone again?
I took too long, I forgot what to do.
It'll only take...
Okay. Alright. I gotta
Hello,
click.
could I speak to Joey,
on Joey.
please? Hi, Joey? Yes, I had some questions for you.
Ah! Not bad, kid, not bad. If you got something to say, say it quick. Lady Pincushion here is starting to look a little hot under the collar.
Yes, hello. Could you tell me what I'm supposed to do now, please?
Do. Look around, check for clues. We need all the information we can get our hands on.
Joey, I'm not sure I can do what you asked me to do. This is stupid.
Kid, you have to. Don't back out now.
Joey, can you do something about that little bird who is watching me?
Huh? You mean Metal Nose?
Yes, she's making me nervous.
Me? What can I do?
You performed a little trick for me earlier. I'd like you to repeat it for me.
Trick?
Joey, do you see the pile of papers on the desk?
Yeah?
I need you to work your magic on them.
Sure, I can handle that.
Thanks again, Kelly.
Okay.
Yeah, sure.
And Joey goes to do his business. Grab the
Nice one.
notebook. Yes. Okay, time to get out while the getting's good.
So, congratulations, kid. You committed your first burglary.
Is that what I just did?
For the greater good, kid. For the greater good.
That makes me feel so much better.
Joe.
Unless you want to explain that the wall is great conversation, I recommend we continue this in private.
Apparently,
Alright, Dash.
that's Joey.
I thought it would be okay because no one was around. But let's head back to the room because that's the place we can talk to Joey. Back to the apartment. You don't necessarily have to come back to the apartment tons and tons of time, but to find out that bit of your family history from Joey, you do have to come back here. So, first, let's take a look at these clues.
Looks like
Notebook.
standard poli-sci lecture notes. It looks like Joanne liked to doodle in class. The last set of notes in this notebook are pretty strange. I'd better take a closer look.
Okay, here's a doodle. Joanne and somebody. Susan and Alexander. Allie and... who knows? Can I click on any of this? Does it get added automatically to our notes? Yes, Davenport and Alexander. Let's take a look at the message. Can't hear the prof. I no longer care. He won't leave me alone. Can't concentrate. Allison is gone. He made her go. Susan is gone too. They won't let me see her. I'm the only one left. Have to hold on. What do you want? What do you want? Oh dear.
Joey?
Yes, darling?
Alright, let's talk about some of these weird things.
I don't suppose you'd know anything about Joanne, would you?
Nope, no more than you. Judging by the picture, she knows that sob story in the park. But that's all.
Why would Joanne commit suicide?
Who knows? Maybe she was in a hurry.
That's not funny.
You want a different answer, ask a different ghost.
Yes, the whole game is gonna be like that. Lovely, lovely dark comedy.
What do you think of Adrian?
Adrian? Huh. His parents must have really hated him to saddle him with that name.
Joey.
Still, to be sharing a floor with a bevy of young college ladies. Huh. Maybe he doesn't have it so bad.
What do you think of Kelly?
That kid? I suppose once you get past all that metal, and the clothes and the hair and the nasty makeup, not to mention the skin, and the nasty attitude, maybe. Nah, forget it.
So the ghost's name is Allie,
Looks like it.
and she's trapped in the dog run at Washington Square Park,
That's where she is.
and we have to save her.
Yep.
Is this going to be a typical day from now on?
You'll look back on this as one of the normal ones.
Oh, Rosa, you have no idea. I know what happens in the future games.
I don't suppose you know anything about Susan.
Nope, no more than you.
I wonder if the name Davenport has any significance.
It could. You never know.
Who do you think Alexander is?
Well, judging from that silly doodle you're carrying around, I'd say he was Susan's boyfriend.
You think he's involved?
Anything's possible.
Okay.
I think I've heard enough.
Yeah, let's get going.
Okay, so we're actually gonna go onto here and do some research on some of these things. If we can't
Without a
figure
last
out...
name, the word
Oh, yeah.
Davenport is too common a name.
Yeah, there's no way we can actually... We need last names. Alright. Susan and Alexander, Joanne and... Let's see. Susan's was the one that said Mrs. Davenport. So, if we go to our notes...
I think it's safe to say that these refer to the same person.
Okay. Now we can do some research.
And Alexander Davenport was listed as being on the hockey team at NYU. It doesn't say anything else about him, though. Nope, no information about Adrian.
Okay. Now I think...
The school thought that Adrian was a girl because of his name. Alex could also be a girl's name. I wonder.
Okay. Something to keep in mind just in case. I wonder if there's any information yet about Joanne's suicide. Research.
My article hasn't been published yet. Typical.
Okay. So, that's all we can do for research right now. I think we better head back to the ghost
Joey,
if possible.
come here a sec.
Yes,
Well,
darling?
let's talk to Joey. See if he'll finally
Can you
talk.
tell me more about Auntie Lauren?
I guess. She was a tough lady. Stubborn. Smoked like a chimney.
Anything else?
Later, kid, later. Let's get through this first.
How about grandma?
What was my grandmother like?
Old Patty Cake was a real bundle of laughs.
Patty cake?
Yeah, your grandmother. Her name was Patricia, right? So you get Pat, Patty, Patty Cake.
You really called her patty cake?
Yeah, that really hacked her off. Come to think of it, just about everything I did hacked her off.
Like what?
Like... forget it. Ask me later.
I don't know why. You seem like such a charming, charming ghost. Such a pleasure to be around.
I think I've heard enough.
Yeah, let's get going.
Alright, but we can take another look at these photos.
Joey
And look
crashes
who's
yet
there.
another photograph. Joey crashes yet another photograph. He doesn't look happy. Joey crashes yet another. He doesn't. I don't want to ruin. That's definitely Auntie Lauren. Even way back then, Joey was following her around. How did she manage it? He looks so...
Okay, so that hasn't changed. Now let's take a look at this photo here.
It's a photograph of Auntie Lauren and me. And Joey, too, I guess. It's funny. With Joey there, we almost look like a real family.
That actually is a really sweet picture. And I like how Joey looks like he has a little bit of a smile.
I can't believe that Joey was around when Auntie Lauren was taking care of me. When I was a little girl, I'd try to talk to my younger self in this picture. I was trying to give myself advice about the future. It didn't work then, and I doubt it would work now. So Auntie Lauren was a medium as well. All this time, and I never knew.
Okay.
I want to talk to you, Joey.
Yeah?
No,
I think
that's
I've heard
not
it.
Yeah, let's...
Joey, come here a sec.
What do you...
Where is it? History. There we go.
Joey, you're in this photograph.
Oh, so I am. That was Jack and Maria's wedding.
My parents?
Yeah.
Why were you at the wedding?
Because your aunt insisted on going, and I go where she goes. I could have talked her out of it, but she put her foot down. Tough lady, your aunt, when she needed to be.
You don't look very happy in this picture.
That's because I wasn't. There was a spirit trapped in an alley down in Chinatown. A little girl, 5 years old. Lost and confused and needing our help. But did your aunt want to solve the case? No. Going to the wedding was important, she said. More important. Can you imagine?
I don't know. Can you tell me anything else about the wedding?
I don't know. There was music. The bride wore white. It was over 30 years ago. Just because I'm dead doesn't mean my memory is perfect.
Can you
Alright,
tell me anything
Christmas.
about this picture, Joey?
Oh, yeah. I remember this. This was taken about 40 years ago. Your grandma there insisted on it.
So that's my grandmother.
Yep,
And that's my dad? And Auntie Lauren?
in the flesh.
What were you doing in this picture?
Being ignored, as usual. Real strong believer in denial, that woman.
Do you remember anything else about that day?
It was over 40 years ago, doll. Stupid hair and ugly sweaters, that's all I remember.
I think I've heard enough.
Yeah, let's get going.
Okay, so we've done a bit of family history research. We're gonna head over to Allie. Yeah, Allie. Gonna ask her about some of these names, see if we can't get like a last name or something. And yeah, I can't really remember what else I'm supposed to do, so hopefully I figure it out. I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye!